Halo semuanya, welcome to my stream again with me dengan Bang Patrick. Mana kabar kalian guys? Semoga sehat-sehat terus dan puasanya lancar-lancar ya. So, hari ini kita akan bermain lagi, yaitu Hogwarts Legacy. Setting dulu. Fokus gue kenapa? Ya. Tidak bisa menyalakan soundboard. What happened this? Oh, suara gamenya nggak masuk. Kok bisa nggak masuk suara gamenya? track 2. Ah, what the fuck? Halo. Aduh, Bang Lutfi, Algani, Bang Iman Skuy. Ada Infinix di sini. Halo Kaisa, Bang Kaisa Abdullah. Bentar ya. Oke, setting. Oke. Bentar ya guys, bentar. Jadi streamer setting dulu ya teman-teman. Bentar ya. Guys, parah guys, ada yang mokel guys. Bentar ya. Sorry guys. Nah, kayaknya udah bagus deh. Oke. Mari kita cek lagi untuk memastikan. Oke. Ah, sudah aman guys. Soalnya yang kemarin nggak ada suaranya gitu. Itu kan. Nah, lalu kita lanjutkan kembali bermain ini. Kita sekarang kemarin itu nyelesain set questnya dulu, cuman set questnya sisa yang tokennya yang peti asrama itu loh. Sekarang kita mengejar main questnya. Tapi sebelum ke main quest, kita beli spellnya di mana ya? Spell beli elixirnya. Oh, di sini. Kita beli elixir. Yang baru join jangan lupa di subscribe ya, sama di like live streaming ini. Semoga kalian enjoy di stream kali ini.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Okay.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And then
a wise decision. Thank you.
Nanti next kita beli lagi ya.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Di sini ada, ada dibuka. So kita balik lagi ke Hogwarts ya. Oke, dulu kita ke sini. Ke sini. Kita belajar ini dulu. Expelliarmus saja. Stream aman, oke. Aman.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done.
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Apakah profesor sekolah di Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh. Sekarang kita ke biasanya tadi belajar Expelliarmus dulu ya. Level berapa ya? Beratnya dari mana? Jadi tiba-tiba make, what the halo semuanya, welcome to my stream. Yang baru join, mungkin
You
enjoy
can't
ya.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Apa?
invented the
Gameplay
blue
queen ya.
powder.
Semoga enjoy semuanya. Jangan lupa di subscribe juga ya. Subscribe, di like, sama di share ya.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ih, cakep. Siap.
Ah, hello.
Profesor Garlic.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Anjir, ada
We do look
Sebastian.
forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Is it?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at
Bikin
ease.
mandrake. Rasa tegang.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Baiklah. Okay.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
Chinese chopping
different sort of flora,
cabbage.
the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oke. Aku akan berhati-hati. Gimana nih sekarang?
Hello. Saw you
Hello.
on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oke.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Leander.
you too.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Oke. I'm lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll take on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I see.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Bukan berarti kamu gak bisa sendirian, tapi coba ya kalau itu bukan mereka ya.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time.
Thank you.
I'll see you back in class.
Yeah. You. Okay. Ini. Oh, gitu.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Okay.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Dan bagus soalnya kamu kelihatan lumayan hijau jempolnya. Oh, gak sabar sekali.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern.
First potion. First potion berarti sini. Nanti kita cari set questnya lagi ya,
Another
teman-teman.
adventure, are we?
Hari ini kita fokus ke main questnya. Kemarin ke atas, oh ke bawah.
Revelio.
Coba cari-cari deh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
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 Sini ada sesuatu. Di mana? Bentar ya. Oh, ini dibuka. Mana ya itunya?
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
If had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of muggle hordes like Garlic.
I find the girls to be messier than troll poop.
Oh, itu deh.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory lab.
Got it.
Oke, dapat token lagi.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Sabar ya. Ini ada kupu-kupu. Oh, ini di sini. Ada kupu-kupu, dapat lagi. Back to the missions and quest.
Revelio.
Yes, dulu ada kincling. Apa nih?
I adore spelling.
Oh, itu dia.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have
Rencana Auror, Profesor Sharp, Laboratorium Sihir. Oke.
Revelio.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Mulai sesuatu. Memorandum tanggal 31 Desember 1875 dari kantor Auror. Subject Borgen and Burks akan sering ada aktivitas di luar jam buka normal, terutama larut malam, dengan pengiriman mencurigakan lewat pintu belakang toko. Mengingat reputasi toko itu, kita bakal nambah Auror lagi buat gabung sama yang udah ngawasin. Kamu termasuk yang baru ditugasin. Instruksi lebih lanjut menyusul. Oke.
Revelio.
Time to missions. Siapa nih Professor Sharp?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Okay.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Okay.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Tambahin, oke. Diaduk lagi. Diaduk.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Udah jadi ya punya gue.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I
Thank you.
hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
Okay.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key in brewing potions.
Mongler. Ada telur. Is enough? Or atau ada satu lagi, ada something lagi nih. Ada kan?
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Okay.
Pleasure,
Nice
truly.
to meet you.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Thank
well
you.
done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by
kebetulan itu.
potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Oke. Kita ke Gareth.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Ini apa nih? Temen yang ketakutan kulit batu. Ini deh. detik.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
One more deh, one more lagi. Kita bikin.
Revelio.
Sembilan, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kita ambil, baru kita ke Professor Sharp. Kita ngobrol.
I brewed an endurance potion as you
Ini
asked,
Profesor
Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Aku heran kamu sempet. Kamu kelihatan sibuk banget bantuin Tuan Weasley kacau.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Okay.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you. Atas informasinya, Profesor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Kamu bikin aku kena masalah. Tunggu saya betul waktu kamu kasih rempah.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sorry guys, kalau misal suaraku kayak orang sakit atau orang malas atau orang baru bangun tidur, emang begini suaraku guys.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay.
Revelio.
Hari ini kita kemana? Kenapa di bawah aja?
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Peta dunia apa? Peta dunia. Buset, gede banget ini. Gede banget anjay. Wait, by the way, I have new hat. Ah, di mana itu? Keluar kah? Baru gue mau lihat tanaman gue dulu.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries.
Revelio.
Bentar guys, cara ke itu gimana ya?
handy resource indeed. Your
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Saudara tercinta Satya Pati, kamu pasti senang dengar kabar kalau aku baru aja dapat balasan dari kenalanku di Cambridge. Mereka akhirnya ngaku kalau pemahaman mereka soal hujan meteor ternyata salah. Ternyata ada astronom Irlandia dan Inggris yang nerusin. Dan astronom Italia semua magal. Jauh yang aku tahu buat ngitung posisi debu di orbit bumi supaya bisa ngeliatin meteor sama komet. Oke, pintar banget sih. Bisa kebayang kalau mereka punya teleskop yang disihir. Tapi sayangnya waktu balas surat aku tetap harus pakai nama samaran dari masa-masa jadi sarjana pura-pura. Masih agak seru sih punya identitas rahasia, tapi alasannya bikin kesal. Aku gak sabar banget nunggu perjalanan kita akhir tahun ini ke Jantar Mantar. Bakal jadi petualangan seru banget. Aku kangen kamu adikku tersayang. Semoga kamu baik-baik aja dan penuh cinta. Suhrita. Oh, kangen dia.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Tadi gue mendengarkan suara capung. Mana dia?
Incendio. Revelio.
Gimana ya? Ini buat herbology.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Aja jadi berantem gitu tuh.
Revelio.
Di sini mana ya? Ini kah? Buat herbology di mana ya guys? Lupa. Tolong dibantu. Di mana ya? Lupa aja. Tolong bantu aku viewer, di mana ya? Mana dia?
Revelio.
harus. Sorry. Tempat herbologi. Ini mah yang tadi. Mana ya? Ini kah? Bukan. Ini? Oh iya, anjay di depan, cu. Greenhouses, coba greenhouses. Nah, ini baru. Tanaman buah udah jadi lagi. Yeay. Kita ke ada nih orang. Dia siapa namanya? Siapa guys namanya tuh? Dia.
Oh, this is fun!
Kenalan itu. Oke, kita ke pintu keluar sekarang. Ke pintu keluar. Back to mission again.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Oh, ada ini deh. Ini sorry tahan gue cepet bro. Nice, dapat lagi.
Revelio.
Nggak ada lagi kan yang di atas. Main mission.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Sound of those girls nattering is enough.
ketemu Neti dulu kita guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ada display bro.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Dia di mana bro? Oh di situ. Kita nyalain dulu. Nah, nyalain dulu api biar bisa
Revelio.
Ya sambil cari item ya guys.
Revelio.
Item di sini berguna.
Revelio.
Ada itu aja deh.
Revelio.
Sabar ya guys. Kita WA dulu. Kabarin. Waduh.
Revelio.
Oh, itu kayaknya buat ini deh. Buat apa sih namanya?
Revelio.
Buat ya apa? Sudah. Boleh enak gitu. Itu juga udah.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have sales? So I'm gonna sell this.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
All these. Yeah, I want to sell. Apa nih, sayap halus dibuat ramuan. Boleh.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Itu aja kayaknya.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you.
Revelio. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Bisa jadi dalam wow. Burgundy Rose.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lagi mana? Oh itu deh.
Revelio.
Mana cara bukanya?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, dikunci.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Waduh, panjang juga.
After
nih.
what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Anjay, gila banget. Sorry.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Bisa jadi dia back. Oh, 9 meter, lebih dari 9 meter.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Past the ruins, and on the right track.
Revelio.
Ada apa-apa cuy? Ada apa-apa? Mari kita lanjutkan lagi.
An encampment. This must be it.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio.
We should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his cards.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. What an unfortunate end for you! You won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
One less cheese to worry about.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you? I shall avenge your death.
Levioso. Accio.
Much too slow.
Won't get away. If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Levioso. Accio.
intend to die, do you?
Sabar. Anjing juga deh. Mana tadi?
Akio, you can't stop us. Easily Akio, incendio. Akio, incendio. Levioso.
That was pitiful.
Potato. Akio, incendio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Akio. Levioso.
What are you doing?
Incendio.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Akio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ngapain itu ya?
Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Udah nggak ada putar lagi. Ya.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Levioso.
Ini apa ini?
Incendio. Revelio. If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Thank you.
Revelio. All the best to you.
Thank you. Kamu juga ya, semoga beruntung. There aren't.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Wait. Kita buka perlengkapan dulu. Cari yang bagus. Select. Oh. Penyimpanannya dikit banget ya, anjir.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Aduh. Oh, mainan batu.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us.
What's more?
Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land.
Okay.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Aku nggak bakal diem aja lihat mereka hancur rumahku.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Oke, aku akan tetap hati-hati dan terus
I
waspada.
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
So, kita ke sana.
Seek you for some assistance.
Kita dulu ya. Coba kita cek.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Nyelam ya. Dan dulu.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy.
Practice. Have you got plan to make quick work of you? Accio, instantly.
This has become...
It's your life hanging in.
Ada
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
ini dia.
I see you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio. Leviosa.
I've had it.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Dari research dulu. Ada. Obrol.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Oh, I see.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Aku yakin dia bikin itu buat. Yeah.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Boleh? Boleh
I
aja.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Harus dibakar kan?
Incendio.
Mullins beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Nah, ini dia. Ya ampun, jauh banget, Cuk.
Revelio.
Di sini diapain aja? Udah. Balik ke Hogwarts. Kita ke ini. Sabar ya. Ada itunya gue.
Another house token for the house chest.
Oke, habis tokennya.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Oke. Kapan itu kita?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago.
Dari 100 tahun.
1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Okay.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Okay.
I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yang pasir berasrama. Oh.
Do you have a moment?
Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
Sabar ya. Kita ambil itu dulu.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Wait.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Waduh. Sembilan tambah 7 18 16 17 apa ini. Terus ini 11 coba 0 11 oh 1 2 3 ya gila jelek banget ini.
Revelio. Revelio.
Coba di atas ada apa nih?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ada kosong.
Lumos.
Udah di depan kan? Mana ya tadi?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Sabar bro. Jadi gimana ya? Gimana tadi ya? Di mana tadi? Ini gue di mana ya tadi ya? Anjir gue lupa cuy. Bukan. Ini di nah ini dia, astaga. Ini Harry Potter kah? Hogwarts tiga sini bang namanya. Tapi ya sama aja sih Harry Potter juga bang. Bang ya datang ya. Welcome to my stream. Jangan lupa di like, di subscribe ya bang. Thank you. Kita
Revelio.
mana lagi? Ya, itu sih.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Wait. Harry Potter. Ini game Harry Potter. Dulu ya.
No one sends me out.
Terus nanti aja deh. Ini ada kunci di mana?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Gimana deh? Kupu-kupu kecil itu.
Revelio.
Jadi aku mendengarkan suaranya. Gimana ya tapi itu? Mendengarkan suaranya tapi ya. Ya.
Revelio.
I heard the sound, the butterfly keys.
Been having strange dreams of late.
Where
You
is-
should analyze them. You can tell me all.
Revelio.
Mana ya tuh kayak? Gue denger loh.
Ancient secrets bring forth.
Harusnya sih deket ya. Sampai sini.
Revelio.
Harusnya di atas. Oh coba mantra belum bang itu bang. Aku masih di ini nih. Masih mencari auror kah? Butanya buku hilang nih. Belum nyampe ke mana Avakadabra tuh. Masih jauh bang. Masih 17%. Progresnya.
Revelio.
Mana ya tuh? Di butterfly key. Where is he? Butterfly. Butterfly. Yes, gue mendengar suaranya tapi tuh, gimana ya? Aja, ribet banget nih. Gue mendengar suaranya. Tuh.
Revelio.
Dimanakah dirimu? Aku mencari.
Revelio.
Oh itu astaga. Nah, betul loh nyari dia ini. Minggir lu. Aduh, miss. Itu dia. Kenapa? Kita belum sampai ke Avada Kedavra itu bang, di jauh itu dia.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Bentar
Do you have
ya.
a moment?
Bentar ya Gareth. Kita ke main misi dulu. Hari ini kita fokus ke main misi, tapi gatel gitu loh.
Revelio.
Kalau nggak ini semua apa namanya? Kalau nggak dilaksanain semuanya, gatel anjay. Ini aja kali. Yang baru join, welcome to my stream. Semoga enjoy ya sama. Kita lagi buka nih ya. Dan teman-teman yang di Kalimantan dan sekitarnya yang lebih dari 1 jam dari Jakarta ini, selamat berbuka ya. Selamat berbuka puasa. Dan semoga enjoy ya di live gue ini. Mungkin sorry banget kalau misalnya jarang berinteraksi atau jarang ngomong-ngomong.
Abandoned long ago, no
fokus
doubt.
banget nih. Fokus banget nih.
Revelio. Accio.
Harus ditarik.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Tulul. Astaga. Jadi anjing kebodohan. Kebodohan diri sendiri. Puffskin. Hello. Kita lewat jalan yang gak biasa anjay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Banyak nyari atap nih gue nih. Astaga. Gak bisa lucu deh berarti. Tuh.
Revelio.
Jadi gembok aja. Dan sorry ya kalau misalnya suaraku kayak orang lagi malas atau gimana. Oh, game ini tuh. Iya bang. Ya Kabu Dokter Pika Shizuka. Game Harry Potter. Game Harry Potter. Welcome to my stream, Kak. Semoga suka ya dan enjoy. Aduh, kelar aja.
Revelio.
Bagus itu.
You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Anjay.
Revelio.
Thank you Budok, sudah mampir Budok. Wush, dapat bagus nih. Anjir, kacamatanya jelek banget. Cuman bagus lah gitu ya. Ada yang warna putih nih kita pakai.
Revelio.
Kita lanjut lagi. Apa nih? Menarik nih. Dulu ya. Kita nyalain dulu blue flames-nya di sini.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Waduh, side quest-nya banyak juga di sini. Dulu deh.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible. but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared.
Okay.
Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Bang Patli. Emang game bagus nih Bang Patli. Grafiknya juga mantap. Kalau kamu murid yang punya koneksi ke halaman itu kayak Jackdaw ngomong sama anak, mungkin dia bakal.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery.
Thank you.
Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Apalagi ya, banyak lah grafiknya tuh bagus deh. Banyak banget yang bagus-bagus.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl. And that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence.
Okay.
I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Okay.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Okay.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Jelek banget matanya anjir.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Okay, I follow
the
you.
Dementors won't harm us now. Still,
Mrs.
be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little, you should know all.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Sorry guys, tadi ambil makanan dulu. Ngambil makanan dulu jadi bang. Sorry ya.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Ya. Ya.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio!
Ada cara ke atasnya lagi.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Castle. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. Accio. I see how this goes.
Makin. Gua tahu cara bedanya tapi buat lo ya. Kita gambling aja ya. Gambling game. Kan
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
Aneh tersayang. Bagus banget kamu percaya teka-teki aku. Aku udah tahu kamu jiwa yang sama dan satu-satunya yang bisa Aku benar-benar bagi petualanganku. Temuin aku di pinggir hutan terlarang secepatnya dan aku bakal nunjukin peta yang aku omongin. Gak ada yang tahu kemana ini bakal bawa kita. Aku nemuin itu di halaman yang cabik dari buku rahasia dan gak ada orang lain yang bisa nemuin aku. Aku nggak punya bayangan apa yang di depan, tapi aku senang tahu kalau aku bakal bagi masa depanku sama kamu. Ini baru awal, Richard. Yes, aku benar-benar senang kamu nemenin ini. Karena kalau enggak aku bakal jalan sendirian dan itu gak bakal seru kan.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Accio!
Ada peti rahasia.
Revelio!
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay. Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Tahanan cinta anjay. So, kita kemana lagi nih?
Revelio. Lumos.
Bawa kah? Tempat peristirahatan terakhir Jack Dow. Udah jam 6 guys. Ya bisa tumis ini kita sore.
Revelio.
Perasaan gue udah level 20 anjay. Apa perasaan gue doang ya? Aneh nih game. Alas.
Revelio.
Apa lagi? Ini lagi.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Accio.
Oh, the
Incendio.
I never
Accio. Incendio.
Stop fitting around like a thing! Oh, nothing more than luck.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Admirable trick.
Accio. Incendio.
Nothing to poach in Arrancher except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Accio. Incendio.
No.
Revelio.
Orang.
Accio. Incendio.
Have a clue what
Levioso. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Accio. Incendio.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Confringo! How did that feel? Oh!
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
I want
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Jauh bener anjay, 300 meter. Halo.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. That's a fair.
Accio.
Oh, yes. Stop it! I won't.
Accio. Incendio.
What? Grab this out longer than necessary. Get a cut.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
Ada lagi kan yang jatuh. Oh, justru. Check out Tom. Sudah. Hah? Udah.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
Item number 1.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ini banyak banget ya. Sabar. Jalannya.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
Oke. Sini dulu deh. Ke atas dulu. Dikit muter-muter nih anjir. Ada. Bagus. Oh, di sana dong.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Nice one. Nah, kita pakai dulu ya nggak sih? Nice. Buang. Klik. Kira bagus aja.
Revelio.
Oke, saatnya kita turun bawah. Ini naik. Dan Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio.
Apa itu?
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, ada 3.
Remarkable.
Bentar ya. Selamat berbuka. guys, teman-temanku yang di Jakarta, orang-orang yang di Jakarta ya, selamat berbuka puasa semuanya, bagi yang menjalankan. Oke, coba kita pertama kesini dulu, cari item, cari item. Anjir, laba-laba.
Incendio.
Ada jalan ke kiri dan ke kanan. Kanan dulu. Terus ada sesuatu.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Baik banget, kita hancurin dulu dah.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
Okay. Nothing at all.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Aduh. Loba betul ya. Laba-laba. Ada peti lagi.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Ada jalan ke sana ya. Oh iya cuk, ada jalan ke sana anjay. Got
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio.
Nah.
Incendio.
Ini, aduh.
Incendio. Protego.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Oke. Kok bisa lewat situ ya? Anjay. Harus balik lagi.
Accio.
Accio. Accio. Accio. Mantelnya kok polos banget. Kita lanjutkan lagi perjalanan kita. Kayaknya habis kelar misi ini kita udahan dulu dah, karena saya mau buka puasa. Oh, I see.
Accio.
Oh, I see. Bentar ya guys. Yang di sini nih apa nih?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Wih, dewanya kan, ini dewanya kan.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Accio.
Gitu ya cara mainnya ya.
Potato. Incendio. Potato.
Astaga.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Anjing, mekaniknya mekanik tua.
Revelio.
Ada chest di bawah.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Tadi di layar.
Accio.
Lah, terbalik. Sama aja kan. Dapet loh.
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ada gitu. Gimana caranya? Dari situ kan?
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Gimana caranya ke sana ya? Auto.
Revelio.
Gak ada aja sih. Oh, I see. Let's see. Kamu sini, kamu.
Accio.
Oh, fuck. Akio.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested.
Oke. Yang harus di
But there's no sign of him.
ini kote.
Accio.
Mana tadi? Welcome yang baru join. Jangan lupa di subscribe, di like ya teman-teman semua. Terima kasih dan enjoy live streaming kali ini ya. Walaupun saya tidak banyak ngomong.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Waduh.
Incendio.
Caranya itu loh.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio.
Ganti dulu jadi
Lumos. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
ada apa-apa kan sih? Kita mulai sini lagi ya.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Ruangan apa ini?
Can it be?
Revelio.
Kita cari dulu ya. Ada sesuatu nggak di sini? Oke, ada sesuatu ya. Nyata. Kita mulai ngobrol.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ada talent. What is talent, bro? Kamu dapat talent point 1+1 mulai dari level 5. Kamu bisa pakai talent point ini buat meningkatin mantramu biar kekuatan tempur, stealth, dan lain-lain makin kuat. Pilih dengan bijak dalam Pilih dengan bijak. Talent poin cuma bisa dipakai sekali, jadi jumlah talent yang bisa kamu dapat terbatas. Sering-sering balik ke sini buat lihat talent baru yang lebih kuat. Oke. Setelah ini bantu ningkatin kemampuan mantramu. Oh, dapat plus poin 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, kita satu-satu kali ya. Oke, ini bagus. Ini juga bagus. Yang ini sih, dua ini terus baru ditarik. Oke. Lumayan dark arts-nya. Stupefy. Ya, efek. Oh, ini bagus. Oh, bagus nih. Basic case. Oh, ini bagus nih. Bagus. Nanti aja tuh. Oh, ini bagus. Sabar. Kita menu start dulu. Startnya. Start aja. Kita ke ini penting. Ini ada berapa itu loh pokoknya. Value-nya simpan dulu deh, simpan dulu.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Ini kita jadikan perang aja. Ini. Oke. Itu dulu. Hogwarts. Tidak apa keluar dari chamber ya? Keluar dari map chamber.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Ada sesuatu tuh. Aduh. Waduh.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required task and meet me in my classroom.
Oke. Wait ya. Tunggu sini. Room of requirements. Tapi kita ke ini dulu. Coba dulu deh. Boleh. Jual dulu.
Now.
Misinya apa? Nextnya Flying glass. Oke, nanti cari. Kita jualan dulu.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Biar apa itu?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Harganya juga sama aja. Gak sama sih, agak jauh dikit.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Jual gak ya? Oh ini nih.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Kopi yang baru.
Stop by whenever you're about.
I've always said that travel.
Revelio.
Ada ini. Itu ya, berarti harus ada terbang sekitar sini. Ayo kamu Bang, spell sihirnya udah lengkap kah bang? Belum bang Azran, aku masih itu bang, masih belum sepenuhnya nih ya. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, pokoknya banyak lah. Masih banyak bang gitu. Jadi ini kayaknya masih 20% aja ya, 20 itu 25 lah, 25% bang. Thank you betul ya udah join di live streaming ini Bang Azran.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ada lagi nih.
Revelio.
Yes. Revelio.
Sabar ya. Di bawahnya ada sesuatu ya.
Lumos.
Apa? Gimana itu ya?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Gimana ya itu?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Apa ya, situ aja lah.
Revelio.
Oke guys, kayaknya segitu dulu aja kita. Untuk kembali ke tempat kita aja deh, kamarnya.
Revelio. Incendio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Duncan once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Levioso. Revelio.
Kita ke ini aja nih. Aduh, capek betul. Udah besar sih. Salah, Mas. Nih. Common room-nya. Sambil kita save, sambil kita taruh itu. Taruh apa namanya? Peti mana peti? Nggak ada dia.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Udah berapa nih total? 6 lagi anjay. Mana lagi tuh?
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs
Oke guys, kayaknya segitu dulu aja ya untuk stream kali ini. Kita akan lanjutkan besok lagi di next partnya ya mungkin nanti Senin, kayaknya Senin baru bisa live streaming lagi. Mungkin live streaming Senin lagi ya untuk Hogwarts lagi nih ya guys, karena Sabtu Minggu mungkin ada acara kayak, jadi kita nggak bisa live streaming. Terus itu aja dulu live kali ini. See you on the next stream ya guys ya. Bye bye. BTW ini progresnya masih lama ya, jadi mungkin ada bisa belum lebaran kayaknya sudah beres deh guys. Kita tanggal 18 mungkin 18. Nggak tahu sih kayaknya. Tuh. Udah gitu dulu aja kayaknya ya untuk di streaming kali ini. Thank you udah yang nonton. Bang Jalan hutangku. Jalan hutangku ini. Thank you betul ya tapi Master Chef Indonesia. Dan thank you yang sudah nonton. Bang Lutfi, ada sponsor apa juga di sini, Klinik Sukarta, Rizka Hai, Bang 0XB83, ada Bang Katribi, ada Bu Dokter Pika Mizuka, ada Bang Padi Agak, Bang Azran, Master Chef Indonesia. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton di live streaming shorts. Yang di live streaming short yang aku sebutin satu-satu. Terima kasih semuanya. Sama yang di streaming biasa, horizontalnya. Thank you for watching this stream. Dan terima kasih udah enjoy live streaming ini ya. Maaf ya kalau misalnya ada yang kurang-kurang atau apapun itu, mohon dimaafkan ya. So see you the next stream. Bye bye semuanya. Bye bye. Selamat berbuka puasa juga, dan jangan lupa taraweh ya teman-teman. Jangan bolong taraweh ya, terus taraweh. Bye bye, see you the next stream. Thank you semuanya, bye bye.